April is just about here, and I have 10 mobile games that are actually going to be incredible for you to get in your hands and try. Some of them have just launched, others are going to be launching later on in the month, but I have release dates for you, the top games of the month that you're going to have to try, so make sure you sit in your seats or on the throne and listen to what I have to share with you. These ones are good. Let's start out today's list with Mighty Doom, which actually released just a few days ago. And this is an awesome action game that's actually #1 sitting in the charts right now. If you're old school enough like me, you'll remember Doom from back in the day, back on PC, when shooters really just got their start. Well, now there's a mobile rendition of the game, which is a top-down shooter that is absolutely fun. If you're looking for like one of those mindless shoot 'em up style games with big bullets, big weapons, and lots of mayhem on the screen, and if you like games that are in the vertical format, which I absolutely do, this is something that is a must try right now. It's honestly #1 on the list for a reason, and in action titles, there's really nothing better as a must download right now than this one. Next up, we have Undawn, and I've actually gotten some exclusive gameplay that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys here on the channel very soon, but this one is in closed beta. You are gonna be able to get involved in it very soon. If you go to undawn.game, you'll be able to join the closed beta. This is a game that is very much styled to PUBG, but it's a survival style game. Tons of different characters that you're gonna be as, and tons of different things you're gonna have to complete to survive inside of the game. It has so many elements that remind me of PUBG, but at the same time, it switches things up and gives it a whole different gameplay style with different objectives that people are not used to with that style of game in this genre. It's absolutely incredible. I think you're gonna love it. So go check it out if you want some early access. Next on today's list is Call of Dragons, and this one also just launched a day or two ago, or it's just about to. I'm not sure when I'm releasing this video, but I'll tell you what, this game is so good, so incredible, that I created a third YouTube channel called Echo Call of Dragons to play and support this game with guides, walkthroughs, playthroughs, and live streams, just so that everyone can see what it's all about. What we're looking at here is a kingdom builder style game with now flying elements and more ranged elements than we've ever seen before. 3 different factions are available as of right now to be part of this game, and if you're looking to be in a massive multiplayer online kingdom builder style game, there's nothing better and more exciting right now than Call of Dragons, or else I wouldn't have started a new YouTube channel just for this game itself. So far, I've been playing the beta, and I absolutely love it at the point of recording this video, and probably now while you're watching this, I'm already into the game because this released on one of the last days of March, but it still made it into the beautiful April list because it is that darn good. I do believe that Call of Dragons is going to be the best strategy game released on mobile in 2023, and it's one that I would love if you dove into and played alongside of me. And if you have extra interest in this game, be sure to check out and subscribe to my other channel, Echo Call of Dragons. So far, guys, tell me which of the games you're most excited about from today's list, and if they haven't been seen on the list yet, let me know what games you can't wait to play. Ace Racer is a newer racing style casual game that is super fast and super fun. Not one of the most in-depth racing games out there, but one that was actually brought to my attention just recently by some friends of mine over on Twitter, and the game is really done well. The graphics are really nice, and the colors inside of the game are gorgeous. I love the customization options of the vehicles that you can drive as well, and really, if you're looking for a racing game just to take your mind off of things, Ace Racer is one of the better options for you to play right now. But now it's time we get into the list and look at a few games that are about to release in just a week or two. Honkai Star Rail is up next, and this one is coming soon on April 26th, 2023. This is an action RPG style game that reminds us of games like Tower of Fantasy, Genshin Impact, very similar art style, and the play style is similar as well, although themed to the action RPG genre. I find that anything that has this type of a theme to it really tends to do well on mobile. The audience for games like this are massive, and I would expect the same for this one, Honkai Star Rail. It looks really good to me, coming from someone that is a fan of Genshin Impact, and I think that it's going to be something that you'll enjoy as well, coming from a fantasy universe for this new RPG game. Run Legends is up next, and this game is coming out on April 24th, 2023, and this is a game that actually has battles happening inside based on the movements of your phone. This is a game that's going to really encourage movement, and it's essentially a pedometer that has battles while you're walking. Pretty cool idea right here. It's not a game that you're going to play like many other games that you have on your phone. This is one that will promote your fitness and help you just be a more healthy person. It's an extra motivation for people to get themselves moving. So if you have some friends that could use the time to get off the couch, this may be an option for them. It's basically a gaming pedometer. Round Guard is an RPG style game that's releasing on April 24th, 2023, and this one is just a little bit different. It looks like it has a bit of that puzzler element to it, a bit of that cutesy element to it, and of course themed as an RPG game. With that being said, it looks more like a Bubble Bobble style game, or like a Balloons, or one of those types of games that has strategy, has puzzle, and that cute element to it as well. So if you're looking something with a puzzly feel to it, if you're looking something that kind of feels like Panda Pop but in a different theme, this is an option for you if you're the casual type gamer. Omega Strikers is up next, and this one's releasing on April 27th, 2023. This is a foot brawl style game. It looks like Brawl Stars from the top-down element that it offers, and it has soccer elements to it as well. It's not like American football, but it's more like the soccer that we all know and love. This is a fun sports tabletop style game with a ton of action and really cool characters that you could utilize as well. If you particularly like sports games or objective-based gameplay style, this is one that's probably going to tickle your fancy and get you excited to download when the 27th finally drops. Becarbonize is a card-style game that's recently hit the scene. This one right here is not anything crazy like Marvel Snap, but it does have its own indie-style feel that a lot of people are going to like. It also has a classic gameplay element that we all know and love from days of old. If you're looking for a card game that's just a bit different, this is another option for you that you may really enjoy. Next up, we have Hero Survival IO, and yes, there have been a ton of these survival style IO endless shooter games that are extremely addicting. We actually put out a video on some of the most addicting games out there, and games like this were on that list. If you missed that one, go check it out. But man, these games are all very, very similar in how they play, but they are also very, very fun. If you're looking for another one of these style games, Hero Survivor IO definitely has you covered and is available for you to play right now. Make sure you get all those gems though, because you really want to get the upgrades. You know I got you guys covered for the best mobile games. The best ones all the time, every single day. So I hope you're subscribed so you don't miss out on my next video. And if you happen to be a massive fan of Call of Dragons or Kingdom Builders, make sure you come visit me over on my brand new channel, Echo Call of Dragons, so we could dive deep into that new, beautiful Kingdom Builder.